Hello everyone, welcome into the video. In this video, I'll be giving you the message of the blessings that are incoming from Spirit for you, honestly. In today's video, there's 3 ways you can pick your pile. We have the icons that are on the thumbnail that you can choose from. Then you have the crystals that are related to the deck. And then you have the deck itself that you can choose from. For pile number 1, we have the Astromatrix deck with a unicorn carving on top of it of Bloodstone. And then we have for pile number 2 is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck with a black Obsidian owl carving on top of it. And then for pile number 3, we have the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck with a Larvakite Seahorse carving on top of it. Choose the pile that you resonate with. The timestamps are down below in the description, and you can go ahead and jump to your pile now. Hello pile number 1, welcome into your section of the video. You have chosen the unicorn carving crystal, and you've also chose the Astromatrix deck. It's very exciting to see blessings coming into our lives, and that is what I hope to give to you, some good news for you of what incoming blessings that I see happening for you. Let's go ahead and jump into these cards and see what will come out. Alright, pile number 1. We have the Page of Swords coming out. The Wheel of Fortune. The Judgment card. The Queen of Cups. Three of Wands. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, the Hermit, 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Alright, so we've got some interesting cards coming out here. It seems like a two-sided scenario for you, pile number 1, where you have some pretty negative cards down below with the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Cups. But overall, you have some pretty decent positive cards on the top row. And it's almost like it's a reversal. It's almost like it's a cancellation. One bad thing is happening to you, but then you get rewarded with a more positive thing for you. And what it seems like to me is that you are letting go of something that maybe you've wished to have let go. Something that maybe has put you into this 5 of Pentacles energy, maybe has not allowed you to be yourself, and has really kind of crumbled your foundation. It has crumbled maybe you to your foundation, not exactly crumbling your stability, not crumbling what you are firmly standing on, but it may have crumbled you towards your foundation, towards your roots, and it has caused you to potentially start over with this connection. And from what I'm seeing is it's a connection that has been long overdue for you to let go of, long overdue for you to change, but you are not allowing yourself to make this change. And it seems like maybe either this other person that you are connected with, or this other situation that you are connected with, sees that you are crumbling, sees that you are not the same, sees that you are maybe not motivated or putting in the same energy that you've once put in, and they are seeing that. Or maybe Spirit is intervening and knows that you are not strongly willed enough to make the choice that you need to make, and that this connection is disrupted. This connection is dispersed. You are able to pull away from this connection and let go of it pretty easily because mentally you've already been disconnected, but physically emotionally, all that kind of stuff that you are still invested with has not been letting go of. And at this time, with the incoming blessing, it seems like you are relieved. It seems that you are letting go of this potential person, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a best friend, whether it's a job. There could be multiple elements for multiple people in this, and it definitely depends on what you resonate with the most. Whatever energy that you feel like you are not allowed to be yourself, you are not allowed to speak, you are not allowed to feel the same energy that you once did when you first started this connection. Something that has brought a lot of joy throughout the connection before, but has since passed and it's not allowed you to feel that energy anymore. It's definitely gone away. It's definitely died out. And you're the only person that has seen that this energy has died out. So whatever you feel like resonates the most with that for you is what you're going to resonate with this message too. But with that being said, on the flip side of it, there is great potential for you. There is a different change of life. There's some elements to you that you may not even know is possible. You learn more about yourself. You learn more about your boundaries. You learn more about your own emotions, and you learn more about what power you have within yourself to accomplish things that maybe you never realized you could accomplish on your own. Maybe you never realized that you could, potentially help with or potentially do by yourself. Maybe you've always thought that you needed assistance with certain things, and now you are being the person to assist yourself. You're being the person that holds you accountable. You're being the person that allows yourself to do the things without doubt, do the things without question, and you become a stronger, bolder, independent type of energy person that is very valuable. Someone that possesses this Queen of Cups energy that ends up being someone really proud, someone that is really intuitive, someone that is really connective, and you are able to submerge yourself into this new beginning. You're able to submerge yourself into this new challenge, and you have so much more to provide. You have so much more to connect with, and it's going to be a hell of a ride from what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, you're teaching yourself along the way how to be you, how to connect with Spirit, how to connect with the energies that you have bringing in, and it almost seems like this is kind of like coming into your own independency, coming into your own freedom. And there's a lot of blessings that are coming your way with your manifestations that may have been blocked in the first place by this energy below. And you are going to reap the rewards by having this, you're having this negative energy die out and potentially be able to bring in a new sense of freedom, bring in a fresher breath air. It's kind of like cleaning out the clutter, cleaning out what wasn't working so that way you can bring in what will work for you. And you get to dabble into so much more. You get to feel a new life, feel a new energy. And it seems like you're going to be more yourself. You're going to have more time for yourself. You're going to have more clarity. You're going to have a bigger perception of what needs to be done for yourself. Like I said, you're going to be more independent, so you're going to be doing more independent things with this new energy, and it feels really good. The overall energy feels pretty dang good. So this is just the start. This is the start of the blessings. Let's see if there's anything else that can come in for you with some more additional cards. It feels like this is like the ending to a beginning type of energy. And let's see if there's anything else that comes out for you for any more additional information. What other blessings is coming into the life for pile number 1 in the near future? Let's see. Oh, we got the 6 of Swords. The 3 of Swords. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Wands. King of Pentacles. Star. High Priestess. Well. Okay. Four of Cups. Yeah, this all makes sense, honestly. So the Six of Swords is really coming in strong, as this is a kind of like a spiritual awakening in a sense. It almost seems like maybe you've put all of your potential, your High Priestess potential, into other people. Maybe you've kind of used other people's intuition for your own and not really dabbled too much into your own intuition. But the more that your intuition grows, the more that you are, going to be more proud of yourself, and the more that you retain the energy that you need to retain to be you, and the more time that you get back for yourself. And that seems to be the case here with the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, is that you are not going to be receiving a lot of extra energy that you don't need to be involved with. You aren't going to hold on to any anxiety, anybody else's energy that is really, really negative. And that's where the energy comes from this other person that you were disconnecting from, is that there's a bunch of negative energy. And I say person, like I said, it's whatever you resonate with, whether it's a person, place, thing, job, whatever, is that you're not going to be holding on to their negative energy. You're not going to be allowing them to affect you. You are not going to be disrupting your feminine energy that is going to be able to be receptive to spirit and being intuitive to the messages that you need to hear. And with this clarity, with this freedom of energy, you're going to be able to be more dedicated into what you are wanting to build upon. You're going to be able to be more dedicated to your home life. You're going to be more dedicated to the things that you can build up on your own to serve your own missions, to serve your own goals, and to be more proud of yourself. You're going to be more ambitious. With this Page of Wands energy, see how this lady is twirling this fire rod, and that's what I see you becoming. You're going to become more passionate and more dedicated to the things that you feel like you should be building upon and working on and creating. And you're going to be very, very passionate. You're going to be very, very soulful and energetic, and you're going to be more of your own energy instead of receiving other energy from other people to, service you, to feel like you're, I don't know. I feel like for some reason that you feel this builds you up, this completes you by helping other people. But I think that you are going to be able to help other people in a different way, and you're not going to have to take on anybody else's energy. You can just host your own energy and be very proud of that and accomplish the things that you maybe were hoping to accomplish, but by yourself, and doing the things that you feel called to, and completing your journey with your spiritual awareness and your spiritual life and your spiritual journey, completing that, and just being more dedicated to yourself and your workings. And that seems like what it's going to come out of, is that you're going to be more dedicated to yourself. You're going to be more inclined to helping yourself than helping other people. And you're going to be more inclined to helping yourself than helping this past energy that you're being pulled away from. And that is really, really important, because it has disrupted your energy overall. It has limited you. It has limited your abilities. It has limited your energy. It has limited your workings. Anything that you've wished upon, anything that you've wished to bring into your life can't come into your life because of this energy that you are putting out into other things that isn't even yours. And you need to retract that energy back. You need to be able to bring that energy back to you and quit hosting this negative energy within inside yourself, and be able to release it. Be able to release this energy that you don't need to hold on to, because you can only help the people that want to be helped. You can only do the things that you want to do. And that's the mindset that you need to be in. You need to lift yourself up. You need to keep fighting for what you believe in and what you need to do, and continue doing that. Continue building up your kingdom or queendom, and literally just serve your own potential. Pile number one. It is really important for you to continue helping yourself, because you are the most valuable, you are the most important thing in your life right now. And that's what you need to work on. That's what you need to feed. That's what you need to nourish, is yourself, your potential, and your wants. Your wants are very important. Don't feel like you can't be yourself. Don't feel like you're stepping on anybody's toes. Speak your words. Speak your words clearly. Don't be afraid. This is for you, pile number one. The blessings that are incoming for you overall is just the energy of being able to be yourself, being able to release any negative energy that is no longer needed into your life, being able to build yourself up in the things that you want to do, continue to work on your home life, continue going down your spiritual journey, continue to work hard and becoming more intuitive and relying on your own intuition and not anybody else's. Maybe you're going to be able to start doing readings for yourself. Maybe that's what's coming in for you, is that you're going to be able to rely on the messages that you feel like you receive from spirit, and nobody else's messages should matter more than your own. I see you becoming a crystal, let's just say from a rough stone crystal to a polished crystal. That's what I see you becoming, pile number one. Someone that is able to polish themselves and to make themselves sparkle more, to make themselves shine, to make themselves feel very, very comfortable in their own skin, and someone that is opening themselves to much greater potential than they ever have before. So that is the blessings that are incoming for you, pile number one. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate every single one of you being here. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys later. Pile number two, welcome into your section of the video. You have chosen the owl carving in Obsidian, and you've also chose the Wild Unknown Tarot deck for your pile. Let's go ahead and start shuffling the cards, and let's see what incoming blessings Spirit is sending your way, what you're going to receive. This is going to be some exciting news. Any blessings are exciting news. So I'm sure that's one of the main reasons why you're here on this video. All right, let's see. Got the Eight of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Six of Swords. Took me a second to realize what that was. And then we have the Six of Wands. Then we have the Star card. Ooh. It's looking very, very nice. The Two of Swords. The Nine of Cups. The Father of Swords. And to round it off, we have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. All right, pile number two. Very, very powerful cards to show to you the amount of success that is potentially coming your way. Definitely very great blessing cards overall. And I think, honestly, the things that you are working on, the things that you have been dedicating your time to, whether it's passively, aggressively, or maybe even in the shadows, maybe the shadows that, because you can relate to this being the shadows because of how dark some of these cards are. There's a lot of shadow effects to these cards. So maybe you might even be working in the shadows with some of the things that you are really, really dedicated to, a lot of the things that you're trying to create. And it seems to me that maybe with these cards coming out, that you are going to have these energies pay off. You're going to be able to really bring out the best in you. You're going to really dedicate a lot of your time. For some reason, it seems like there's going to be a lot of free time available. I feel very fondly that with the Two of Swords, maybe you're going to have an ultimate choice. You're going to have a conflicting choice. But overall, I feel like you're going to take the right approach. You're going to make the right choice. And that is you. That is serving you with the Six of Wands, putting yourself first, putting yourself in the mindset of what is going to be the best for me, what is going to make me the happiest. And whatever that choice is, the Father of Swords speaking here fondly is you're going to make a wise choice. The owl here, the owl comes out with the owl carving. How ironic is that? The owl speaks to you as making a wise choice, of making a wise choice for yourself that is going to pay off in the long run. You're going to reap the benefits. You're going to reap the rewards. You are on a path to success because this is a spiritually led path, and spirit is not going to allow you to fail. And what I see happening is this is something that is going to make you whole. This is something that's going to make you feel completed. And you are going to be very, very passionate about these projects that you are doing behind the scenes, and that things are going to pay off quite vividly. Even though these are some dark cards, there's a splash of color in every single one of these cards that shows to you that even in some of the darkest times, even in some of the darkest eras of your life, there is some positivity there. There is some color. There is some passion. There is beauty. And that you are going to be able to find the beauty within this passion that you are working on, within these projects that you are working on, and they are going to be amplified by the choices that you make, even if you choose to make your choices around these projects, around the mindset of these projects are the priority. So whatever the projects is that you are currently working on, making them the priority, making yourself known that you want to create them as a priority will pay off, because even if you get yourself into a situation where maybe you're in a pickle and you can't really, pay the bills, or you can't really buy yourself more time, you're going to be very intellectual. You're going to be very smart on the choices that you make. You're going to be able to design your life in a way that you're going to be able to find the money. You're going to be able to find the balance in creating what you need to create, and also receiving the rewards of what you need to sustain a steady life, and being able to be fed, being able to be out of debt. You are not going to struggle with these choices. You are not going to really fall victim to an instability type of lifestyle. You're going to be able to do so much more. Pile number 2. The Eight of Wands speaks vividly that this is just going to be kind of out of nowhere. This is going to be a burst of energy that is going to strike you. This is how it's going to come in. Whenever you're going to face Two of Swords action, you're going to feel this abundance of energy that strikes into your life, and it's going to change your mindset just like that. And it's going to be a flip of a switch, and you are going to feel called to making this change. You're going to feel called to making this move, and it's going to be the best move that you could possibly make for yourself. Things that you are wanting, that you are wanting to create will come true with this change, with this choice, with the dedication of putting this first. You will receive abundance. You'll receive gratefulness. It is all about you staying strong, staying true, staying on the path that you have been challenged to go down, staying on the path that you have felt called to go down. We have 3 6s here on the table right now. Maybe you can say that you are 6/10 of the way there. So 6 out of 10. You're trying to get to a 10 right now. And maybe your motivation is at a 6 out of 10. And gradually you'll get there. Maybe right now is not the time, but here in the near future, here in maybe the next couple weeks, you'll find yourself getting closer and closer. And you'll make that choice. with the Six of Pentacles not being here on this table right now, it means to me that maybe you don't have that balance. You don't have a balanced connection, either with yourself or with the things that you're doing. And that is something that you are going to have to add into your life. Maybe you are not putting in enough of yourself into the workings that you're doing. And that is why you are being called to prioritize that. That's why you're being called to do more of this, to create a better balance, so that way things can come into a better fruition for you, and it's going to bless you. Pile number 2. All right, at this time, I'm going to collect the cards now. And we'll see if there is anything else that is going to come out for you of what other blessings are coming into your life. What other blessings are coming into pile number 2's life soon? All right. Got the 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. We could not get a third one, so that's fine. What is that? The Moon card. Okay. Got the Tower in reverse. Got the Father of Cups. Got the Judgment card. Got the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 10 of Swords. And the Chariot. Some very intense cards nonetheless. Let's revise these cards one more time. We've got the 5 of Cups. We've got the 5 of Wands. We've got the 5 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles is missing on this one as well. So both times the Pentacle cards have been missing. So the 5 of Pentacles, okay. So the 5 of Pentacles is missing. So maybe the calling for this, for you, pile number 2, is with the 5 of Pentacles missing. Maybe this is something that has not allowed you to feel like you. Maybe you are not really in your own energy. You're not really embodying who you were supposed to be. You're not really embodying the energy of your former self, someone that you have found. I feel like you have found this energy. You have found this King of Cups energy. This is someone that you were meant to be. This is someone that you know to be. But for some reason, the energy that you are currently in is not your own. And I feel like you have been in this energy for some time. And with the Tower being in reversed, I feel like, yes, you're going to have like a tower movement per se, but it's not going to be a tower movement of where you're going to start over. You are just going to eliminate the energy that is not you. You're going to be able to repossess the energy that is you. And with the 8 of Swords being here with a butterfly coming out of its cocoon, it almost seems like, since you're 6/10 of the way there of meeting this opportunity for your future, that you are going to be rebirthing into your former energy. You're going to be rebirthing into the energy that you need to be, that you want to be, and that you're going to be able to regain this energy and have so much more freedom of your own self and so much more positivity in your life, and that things will start to clear up. Things will start to clear up in your mind. You won't have any stagnation in your mind. You won't have any disappointment. You won't have any negative energy associated with your thought process and with the things that give you trouble and the things that, shoot out to you that talk about, oh, I need to do better than this. Oh, I need to do better than that. You're going to be able to clear up this mindset. You're going to be able to think clearer. You're going to be able to see a bigger picture than what you're seeing right now, because right now you might actually be closed-minded to a point to where you only see what is viable, you only see potential, you only see positive energy when it's really bright in your face. You're not seeing all the positivity around you. You're not seeing and hearing the communication from spirit as greatly as you once were. And with you being able to pull yourself away from these past energies, being able to pull away from this negative hurt and this negative energy, you'll be able to clear up this perception. You'll be able to clear up your mindset. You'll be able to hear spirit greatly, even more than what you're currently used to. You'll be able to have that connection back with spirit again. You're on the path of reinventing yourself. You're on the path of self-discovery. You're on the path of hearing your own heartbeat. And I think that is really important in itself, is that you're able to hear the heartbeat of yourself and the passion that you want to continue to grow and to continue to do. You've got to be passionate. You're a very passionate soul. And whenever you find passion in things, that's where you grow. That's where you bloom. That's where you blossom. And you're going to be uplifted into new light. You're going to be uplifted into new heights for yourself. You're going to grow so much more. And you're on a journey. You're on a spiritual journey that you are going to believe in yourself so much more. That is the blessings that are coming for you, pile number 2, is that you are going to have your freedom to become yourself. You're going to be in control. You're going to make your own choices. You're going to be eager and passionate with the things that you're going to do for yourself in your life. You're going to be able to have a better career opportunity. You're going to have a better abundance. You're going to help so much more people. Things are going to grow in a better light for you. Right now, it seems like the plants that you have around you are not growing because they do not have the adequate amount of sunlight. Sure, they do have sunlight, but at the same time, they do not have enough. They do not have the greatest potential of sunlight that they possibly can have. And that seems to be how you are, is that you're going to find the new sun. You're going to be able to find the new positive energy for you to be able to grow much, much more than what you have. And you're going to eliminate these negative energies. You're going to eliminate the negative way of thinking. You're going to rebalance your mind. You're going to get back to heart center. You're going to grow your passions, and you're going to elevate yourself to a higher standard than what you once were. The blessings coming in for you, pile number 2, is a lot. It's a lot about yourself. It's a lot about your self-discovery. It's a lot about your happiness and what you're growing and what you're trying to grow. Things are going to continue to do well for you as long as you accept you for who you are, and to continue to bet on yourself, continue to make the choices that surround your greatest priorities and what makes you feel whole. All right. Let's see if there's anything else calling out from Spirit. Spirit is saying that you can have the whole world in your hand. You can be the architect. You can be the master at your trade. You can be the master of your mind. You can create whatever it is that you are passionate for and can bring into your life. And it all starts with the chariot. It all starts with you allowing yourself to be on the chariot and allow yourself to move, allow yourself to be the person guiding the chariot and not just being a passenger. Someone that is able to create something from nothing. That is your journey, pile number 2. I hope these messages come clear to you. I hope these blessings are coming to you very, very soon. And I hope this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate every single one of you being here. And I hope to catch you on the next video. And I'll catch you guys later. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome into your section of the video. You have chosen the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck alongside the Larvikite Seahorse carving. You are here to hear the incoming blessings for you. So let's go ahead and pick your cards. Go ahead and shuffle these bad boys up. What incoming blessings are coming in for pile number 3? I feel like pile number 3, for some reason I'm resonating like a stampede. of blessings. Like there's a stampede of blessings coming in for you. Like there's a bunch of horses running towards you or something like that. Like I could just hear the trotting, the footsteps coming in. What incoming blessings are coming in for pile number 3? All right, here we go. We've got the Ego card, which is the Death card. We've got the Hermit. Got the 2 of Pentacles. The 9 of Wands. Okay. Seems like there's a bit of restriction here with the 5 of Pentacles also coming in. Page of Wands. That is the Moon card. Release. The Fool. The Lovers. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, pile number 3. It seems like there's a bunch of restriction here coming in for you, which I guess is, the main reason why I'm hearing a lot of blessings coming your way. And it's mainly because that they are being blocked. They're being restricted. And something that you need to work on is releasing some past energies, letting go of some things that are restricting you, things that are putting you into a situation where you are confining yourself. You're not giving yourself the freedom to move. You're not giving yourself the freedom to relax. Whatever these energies are that you are having trouble letting go, whether it's a past loved one, whether it's a past relationship, whether it's something that is keeping you down mentally, is something that you are going to have to let go. You're going to have to strengthen your will. You're going to have to strengthen your protection from these energies, these negative energies that are draining you from your higher potential. Because if you are able to do that, you are able to move on. You're able to direct yourself into a new light, into a new direction of love and happiness and peace. And I really see you becoming in your own self. You are going to establish a better connection with yourself. You're going to heal yourself. You're going to be able to be more passionate, be more loving, be more caring, be more you specifically. And I see that happening for you. I feel like you are going to be able to redeem yourself. You're going to be able to conquer these issues that is not allowing yourself to be yourself. And the way you do that is by, going forth with the idea that things are going to be better. Things are going and are capable of getting better. And what I see for you, and I know this isn't exactly the cards to show this, but what I see for you is that you are going to be able to create great potential for yourself. You're going to be able to harness your energy to bring in the things that you are deeply desiring. And I see that being maybe even somebody that you can connect with, someone that can bring in that great positive energy. If you are already in a relationship and are doing well for yourself, then maybe you are going to bring in a new partner for yourself in terms of work and the ideas you're trying to create and the things that you're wanting to bring into existence. Maybe you're going to create a partnership with that. And if you aren't in a relationship currently, and maybe you are trying to get over that relationship, then I see you being able to create somebody to come into your life. Not necessarily create the person, but creating the potential of bringing in that said person. I see with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands here, you have basically the same boy that is in both pictures, but they're all grown up. And I feel like with that being said, that you are going to be able to mature your mind to a point of what it is that you're necessarily looking for. Maybe you've established the idea and you've not really thought about it, that you know what it is that you need to create happiness. You know what it is that will help you feel loved. And you have mastered that. And you need to think about that. What is it that is going to make you feel loved? What is it that a person can do to make you feel loved. How can you create a deep connection with somebody? And start thinking about this more. Start allowing this to feed into your manifestations. Allow this to be what you do manifest. And I think that you are going to be able to release this energy and create a fresh start. Have a sense of freedom. For some of you, I feel like you're going to move. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be blessed in a way to be able to find a new landing spot, a new place to begin your life, and be able to find brand new fresh air, brand new fresh start, brand new fresh people, and just create the life that you deeply desire. Things that are going to, help you, things that are going to make you happy. And you're going to have so much potential. For some that are looking to move, if you were thinking about it right now, give it 2 to 3 weeks. And I feel like you are going to be called to a certain place. You're going to be like, man, I think I really like that energy. I really like that place. And you will start to think about how you can get there. And it will go fluidly. It will go super smooth because I think Spirit supports you very heavily in this connection. Okay. So eliminate this energy that is holding you back, pile number 3, and allow yourself to, create what it is that you need to create to help smoothen this transition of your mindset, smoothen this transition for your new life to begin, and not necessarily ignore your past life, not necessarily ignore your old life, but you're going to have to let it go at some point because that is what is holding you back. You can't have both. You've got to move on. You've got to create a new fresh breath air coming into your system, into your life. And that is what you need to focus on. And Spirit is allowing you to be blessed with this. Spirit is allowing what you want to create happen. Spirit is allowing you to be able to start fresh, to start new, to create your life the way you want it. Spirit is bringing in these blessings, but you're blocked right now. You're not allowing yourself to bring in these manifestations because of these blockages. There's so many horses waiting outside of the arena to get in, to start running and racing. And that's what it feels like. There's a huge stampede of horses that are coming in, bringing these blessings into you. But let's see what other blessings might be coming along with these. All right, pile number 3. What other blessings are coming in for pile number 3 soon? All right, a channel message that I'm hearing while I'm laying these cards down is that Spirit is wanting you to be a bit more grateful as well with their connection with you. Maybe they don't feel the gratitude from you that they need to hear. And they would definitely like to have that. Okay, we're getting stuck here on this crystal. All right, here we go. All right, so we got the Knight of Cups, we got the Knight of Swords, 2 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. We've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The Sun card, the 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups in reverse, and the King of Wands. Very, very interesting cards. I see that there's 2 knights on the table, alongside 2 kings as well. Very interesting. I see this connection being something very easy. This connection that you are wanting to create with somebody is going to be very, very easy. Even though there is restriction with the 2 of Swords here, that is the only hurdle that I feel, being brought into this equation. It's the only hurdle that you have to get past. And I feel like the Knight of Swords is here to combat that. The Knight of Swords says decisive, focus-driven, defensive, events that move with great speed, choose intellectual response to challenges rather than emotions, sudden or unexpected changes, review your options carefully. I feel like that's how you're going to combat the Two of Swords, is by possessing this Knight of Swords energy that was read off the card and being able to take those challenges a bit more head on, take those challenges a little bit more direct and a little bit more decisive, okay? Being able to combat the energy with more of an aggressive mentality. As you can see that there seems to be a cardinal directing this Knight of Swords as well, where they are spiritually guided, they are spiritually blessed. And with that motivation as well, that's something that you have got to see clearly. That's something that you've got to see as something motivating, something that's, a huge blessing in disguise, is that they are spiritually guided. And with the Seven of Pentacles being in reverse, what I see with this connection is that this is something that is going to be effortless, something that you're not going to have to grow into something that is super easy, that is super willing and capable of happening. Once you get past the Two of Swords energy of being very indecisive, being very complicated, I guess you could say, with your mindset, then I think you are going to be able to see how fast and easy that this connection will grow. And the Five of Cups being in reverse, I see you, being over, the pity party of change. With the change, I can see you being very hesitant, being dramatic about it, maybe being a bit upset, maybe being more into your feelings. But with the change, I see that once the pity party is over, like you're clear. You're not going to think about that. You're not going to address that again. This is something that is going to be past you. This is something that is going to be put behind you, and you're going to be able to dedicate yourself moving forward into a better positive energy, better positive light, better positive life, because the Sun speaks highly. Sun is blessing you. And the Nine of Cups as well is that all things are going to work out in your favor. All things are coming in as a blessing. The path that you are going to be taking along with this connection is going to be very fruitful. It is going to be very passionate. It's going to be very daring. And you're going to be able to create so much more alongside this connection that maybe you never seen coming before. The King of Pentacles and the King of Wands is the two energies of this connection, where you're going to be very, like on the card says, compassionate, or at least one of the energies is, whether it's you or the other person. And then the King of Wands is going to be very motivational and inspiring. And it takes one or the other to help. It's going to take one or the other to make this happen, to create motivation. Okay. There's going to be someone that is very grounded and very, for lack of a better word, foundational. They're going to have really deep roots. They're going to have a really strong connection of, cementing the effort, cementing the path. And then the other person is going to be the one that is inspiring and creating and making sure that this person is being led in a bright light and a guided light and finding that true connection. So setting these two people up together, it works. It's very fluid. It works both ways. And they're both empowering one another. They're both encouraging one another. They're both working as a team, as a unit. And just because they come out as king cards doesn't mean that they're exactly a king. It could be a king and queen. It can be, two kings, or it could be two queens. It's all up to the viewer of how this resonates with you. And I think that once you two are together, you'll see very clearly how the plan can evolve from the ground up. And it's almost like that. It's almost like you have to reset. It's almost like you have to start from the ground up. It's very similar to a reverse tower card, where it's not like you are starting over from scratch. You were just starting over from the foundation and working up. And that is exactly how this should be approached, is being able to start fresh, start without expectations, start without having to think so far into the future, and just think about what it is that you need to do to connect, what it is that you need to do to get yourself there in that connection. And then you can worry about the future stuff together as a unit, because the more that you are together, the stronger you will be, and the better it is to create that way than it is to think freely on your own and try to do it yourself, trying to take on all the energies by yourself. It just doesn't seem like that's going to work. So for pile number 3, the blessings that I see coming in for you is change and bringing in this new connection, bringing in this new freedom of light and love. Let's see if there's any other additional messages that I can channel in from Spirit. Yeah, working by yourself is not going to get you anywhere, and that could be one of your biggest blockages as well, is that you're working by yourself tirelessly, letting go of your energy, letting go of your thoughts, and not really being able to control them, not being able to control your mindset. And that's might be one of the bigger reasons of why you are blocked from manifestations, as you can't work by yourself. You've got to incorporate other connections, especially the one that you're trying to create. With this blessing coming into your life, with this connection that you have with this person, I feel like it's going to heal some old wounds. I feel like you're going to love yourself a lot more than you do currently. I think you do love yourself, but I feel like you're going to love the new version of yourself that you'll see come to life with this connection. And it's going to grow in a crazy, abundant way. You're special, pile 3. There's special plans for you moving forward, and you'll see that in the future. You'll see that. And you just got to believe that's what's going to happen for you. You got to believe that Spirit has your back. You've got to believe that you're spiritually led. And that if you do have this anxious feeling, if you do have doubt, if you do have questions, then that means it's real. That means it's going to work. Believe in yourself. Believe in the efforts. Believe in the passion. Believe in the path that is set up for you. Pile number 3. And things can get so much better. Blessings are upon you. There's certain things that are blocked right now from you that you're just going to have to get past some of these energies that you were neglecting. But I hope that helps. I hope that resonates with you, pile number 3. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all so much. I hope to catch you in the next video, and I'll catch you guys later.